I'm Eva-Eik. You are watching Yutaru. I'm here with the band DOMI. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So I see that you are missing 2 band members.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do each of you do then in the band?
I'm Casper. I play guitar.
Yeah, I'm Dominika. I'm the singer.
I'm Ben, and I play synths.
Nice. What artists and band do you listen to which have influenced your sound?
Right, so I'll start off. So I kind of get influenced by multiple different artists. I really like listening to kind of emerging artists. So I just kind of go on Spotify, see what's like the new cool thing happening. But I guess if I go to my roots, I kind of grew up with listening to a lot of Queen, a lot of R.E.M., lots of classical music, Celine Dion, Barbara Streisand. So it's just kind of like a mixture of a lot of things, I'd say.
Okay. How about you guys?
It's kind of the same. I try to listen to as much like different music as possible, and then I kind of draw influences from all the bands differently. Like I like to find like different synth sounds from different bands and like imply that into our music in a way.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of different, yeah.
And how about you, Casper?
To be fair, I don't know, we've just been listening to music since we were like kids.
Yeah.
And then it's a mixture of everything, kind of. It's hard to pinpoint 2 or 3 bands. I listen to almost all the genres as long as it's good. Or I know that's subjective, but yeah.
Okay, that's quite eclectic then. How would you describe your sound as a band?
Right, so I guess we would say we're an electronic pop band. We've been playing together for about 3 years, so it's kind of evolved over the years. We started with a completely different sound, actually. When we first started the band, me and Ben met at a house party, and we started talking about Aurora. So I guess that was kind of like how it started, and then we kind of built on that, and then we just slowly found our own sound, and now I guess this is what we're creating. What Let Me Follow sounds like. Yeah.
That's awesome. So how long have you been playing together then? Have you all been playing together for the same amount of time? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. I think we played for like 3 years since you were in your second year.
Yeah, but the boys know each other from before that, right?
Yeah. Me and Ben has been playing in bands for 5 years together.
Yeah, probably like 10 different bands.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of bands.
Yeah. But as Domi, I'd say 3 years, and then with Gemma, 2 years, because she joined the band a little bit, like a year into the project.
So, what's the story behind your band name, DOMI?
Right. So actually, initially, we were kind of looking for a band name, and it was Nara, but then that we kind of stopped liking that. I don't know.
Now, finding the band name, I would say, is one of the hardest parts about being a band. But yeah, DOMI is like short and catchy, and it's way better than Benny, Jenny, Cassie, you know.
Cassie.
Casper.
Cassie.
Yeah.
Kind of like Cassie. Sounds cool.
Well, we were thinking about Casper initially because I thought that was kind of cool, but then this is difficult because there's so many band names out there, and I don't know. We just went along with DOMI and just kind of stuck. Yeah.
So what's your songwriting process? There are so many people in the band, so how do you make them together?
Yeah, it kind of varies. Like, there's always someone who brings in like either a verse, just a melody line, or a chorus, and we just try to, as a band, build around that. And
Yeah. Each song has kind of a different process, I'd say. I'm trying to think how we wrote Let Me Follow. I think so a lot of the stuff that I bring into the band, usually I take it to Gemma, and then we kind of go through ideas, and then when we kind of feel like we have a structure, kind of like a skeleton of a song, take it to the rest of the band, do that. But like, for example, one of the newer songs that we've just written, I wrote that with Ben. It just really varies, because obviously sometimes someone has like some kind of inspiration, brings it to the band. if we like the vibe, we kind of build on that. And it just kind of comes naturally. There's not really a specific way we write, I'd say.
So now, Let Me Follow, your first single, has over 13,000 streams on Spotify, 37,000 views on YouTube, and it's been on the Czech charts and on Czech TV. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's crazy because, it's like our debut song. So I honestly, I don't like having like massively high expectations because then, you don't know how it's gonna go, how people are gonna react. But obviously, we have high goals, but I'm really, really glad how people responded, that people are sharing. Lots of love from Czech Republic, from UK, from Norway, from friends, but also from people that just discovered us on YouTube. So it just means a lot, and we're so excited to release new material. So yeah, and hopefully keep those fans.
So what gave you the idea for the music video Let Me Follow? It's quite dramatic and very exciting.
Yeah, it's really... I really like the music video. It got a storyline, and even without the music, it looks cool. It's really interesting, and Rui deserves most of the credits, if not all the credits, of course. He's been doing a great job. We had some brainstorming on what to do, and we just want to kind of describe the music or the lyrics and the feel of the song visually, and Rui has been doing exactly that.
Yeah.
So Rui, he's the director then, or who exactly is Rui then?
Right, take that question. So Rui's my childhood friend back from Czech Republic. He went to film school, and even just like back in high school, we used to kind of do like little projects together where he would film, I would do some singing. So it just kind of came naturally. I don't really remember the exact moment, but I think we were just sitting in a bar or something, and I was like, oh, you should do my music video. And he was like, yeah, I feel like we've been expecting that since we were 14. I was like, yeah, okay, sick. And then it just kind of happened. And he's one of my best friends, so it was so easy to work with him. He's really driven. He knows what he wants, kind of like how he kind of imagined it straight away when he heard the song. He also loves the song, so that makes it also really easy to work with as well. And definitely we want to use him for our next music video. So yeah, it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience working with him.
And where would you like to be in 1 year as a band?
Okay. So, how do you guys feel about that question?
Like in a year, I guess more gigs, more festivals, maybe a tour, maybe I don't know if UK or Czech would be the best place to tour, or one of those, I guess, and then build further into Europe, and then
I guess in general just keep gigging more, hopefully make some cool songs we can release, and
just for me it's just recording lots, putting out our music so people can sing along and just have some good gigs.
That sounds good. So thank you so much, guys, for coming down to Yutaru and talking to me about your lovely, lovely band.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you haven't already checked out DOMI's music, you should find them on all the different streaming platforms, and definitely check out their music video, Let Me Follow, on YouTube. It's amazing, so thrilling and exciting. And stay tuned to see what else they're up to in the near future.